I'm getting the feeling that you were in a kind of awkward position of kind of understanding what kind of manipulation was happening, and at the same time being willing to go along with it because it was good for your performing career.
Well, I don't know whether it was good for my performing career. The reason I went along with it is because I never took any initiative of anything on my own account. Really, basically, I just did wherever I was pointed. You know, Stephen said, go try out. I tried out. They said, come here, do this. I did that. Sign here. I signed there. And really, I'm only recently now getting to the point in my life where I'm beginning to say, let me figure this out. What is it that I really want? What steps do I have to take? And even then, you know, I have to recognize that I have no control over events. All I can do is say, this is the kind of thing that I'd like, and this is the kind of thing I have to do to make my chances better. And then I do that, and then I have to just let the results be whatever they are. If I get into trying to make results happen, I can, you know. As a matter of fact, in some ways, that was one of the problems that when I broke up with the Monkees, I left because I couldn't get those guys back into the studio to do the same kind of thing that we'd done on our third album, which was Mickey on drums, Michael on guitar, me on piano, our producer on bass, Davy Jones playing rhythm sections, and then hiring an occasional string player or something like that. Mickey said, you can't go back. I think he thought he was Thomas Wolfe. And Davy said, I don't want to be banging a tambourine day in and day out. You guys, it takes you 54 takes to get your parts down. I've got my part down first take. He's banging a tambourine. I'm sick of banging a tambourine, Peter. I hope you don't mind. Okay, Davy. And so we went into this mixed mode, but I wanted the guys to be a real live group. I had this Pinocchio Geppetto complex, you know. And when they wouldn't go for it, it burned me out. And there I was being burnt out because things wouldn't happen my way. And it was a case of His Majesty the Baby trying to, you know, have his own way. If I had had the good sense God gave me, I might have noticed that I was having my own personal way. That is, in the sense that what I wanted for myself was happening. I could be in the studio playing bass or guitar or piano on every single cut the Monkees did from then on if I wanted to. But that wasn't enough for me. I wanted things for other people to do otherwise. I wanted to produce and direct and write the script for the whole shebang.
What did you want everyone to be playing? Because it was more honest? Or was there a different reason?
I thought it was more honest. I thought it was a bigger deal. I wanted a real live group. I thought that this was the way things were done. I was a victim of the same illusions that other people were criticizing us for shattering in their lives. In other words, you don't just do this all by yourselves. You're not an organic group. You don't this, you don't that. And how could you? And you've broken my heart. As if we'd broken their heart, as if it wasn't the shattering of false illusions. If you hang on to false illusions, of course your heart's going to get broken.
So you tried to organize the band to maybe rebel against the producers.
Well, we did organize the band, and we did get rebel against Don Kirshner, but it was Mike and me wanting to, for reasons of our own, and Mickey and Davey going along. And then we did the thing, and then everybody said, well, that's enough of that, thanks very much. And I went, no, you've got to do it the way we planned, the way I had in mind for us to do, you know. And the fact that everybody went along with what looked like my plan obscured my vision of the fact that everybody was doing what they thought they had to do for reasons of their own. And when their reasons changed and their behavior changed and my plan didn't change, I went after them screaming to try to mend my shattered illusions again. What a jerk.